Ariana Grande, your guys' favorite actress slash singer.
Back in the day, yeah.
She wasn't my favorite like in the show she was in, but you know, she was
Did she have her own show or what was she on?
Yeah, she had Sam and Cat.
Sam and Cat. When is she?
victorious.
And then they did Sam and Cat and it was just,
I don't think that one did too well.
yeah, it didn't last that long.
Because I think she was like becoming more famous, and then like Jeanette McCurdy was like pissed off about that.
Oh, really?
I know she had like a really abusive mom. And then when she died, she wrote like a whole memoir about how much she hated her.
I remember that. And we were just watching iCarly like, hey!
Same with Drake Bell. Didn't know he was going through all that shit.
Meanwhile, they were getting abused backstage.
Yeah, after seeing that documentary, it changed my whole perspective.
Yeah, it was
Which
too
sucks,
detailed, bro. I was like, this is insane.
because those shows were my childhood.
And we'd always see the Dan Schneider at the end credits. I was like, oh, cool, that guy made it.
Like I'd see him in the hot tub with Amanda Bynes and think nothing of it.
You didn't question it as a little 8-year-old.
I looked at him like, wait.
Yeah, he really did do that hot tub.
You know what? I haven't watched that for the simple fact that I don't want my childhood to get ruined.
Dan Schneider is like the king of subliminals, I think.
That's
It
big
took
compliment.
years for anyone to put it all together. Like, oh shit, he did have a foot fetish.
But everybody that worked there knew that. But it wasn't until the masses know now.
Yeah, exactly.
All of us that consumed it had no idea. We just saw it was all smoke and mirrors.
Like, oh, that's
Behind the curtains. And she's never spoken out, so I know a lot of people that speculated that Ariana definitely,
I think she got some stuff bottled in.
or I don't know if she cut a deal or some shit.
Because like Amanda Bynes really hasn't said anything either.
Didn't Amanda Bynes, she went crazy.
Yeah, but then she also got really abused. Yeah.
But that's why it's like she hasn't said we haven't heard her side of it, right?
Oh, she hasn't really said.
I think she's just kind of, yeah, she's probably just gone now.
No, she's definitely gone. Like,
Yeah. She was getting sexualized at 17 on magazines that she was just, whatever, and was told to present this way. And years later, you have her on Instagram just
Oh yeah, Britney Spears, she was
dancing with her soulless eyes. And I'm like, oh God, yeah, they fucked her up as a kid.
yeah, what is Britney Spears doing right now? What do you think? Like,
And then like her parents also took all their money. I don't know. There's a lot of these child stars. Holy shit, man.
And you'll never really know the full story. And
I'll
especially
never know this person. I'll never know how much they went through. I have no idea.
So with that being said, enjoy this clip of Ariana Grande, which I can't even remember what happened in this video, but enjoy.
You are a Capricorn and like to follow the world of astrology, yes?
I know people love that. People love that, and that's why people don't like my shows.
When we get to our hotel rooms, do you have any weird habits?
Come together and share stories and hang out, and yeah.
What is the longest you've binge watched something in a day?
Don't remember it. Like, it was such a blur. I think because of like emotions, and then also like champagne.
Would you say you are a woman who demands RESPECT?
Right? I see Tommy shaking his head in the corner, so I'm like, yeah, that's right.
Do you think the moon landing was fake?
I don't remember that moment. I was trying to ask Victoria earlier. I was like, when did this happen?
So people are saying, obviously there's a difference in how she spoke and looked.
She's also way older now than she was in those.
she's in her Wicked era, right?
Yeah.
You know, when you are an actor in a film and you got to study the role, and even though after you finish filming,
She
you
might still be
kind of still embody that character, like what happened with the Elvis guy.
And also well, who's across from her? Like, what type of interview was this Wicked one, where it's probably more proper versus was the other one more laid back? So she.
No, but that's two different people though, for sure.
So the comments, wasn't she hanging around Mac and Big Sean back then? I mean, you hang around people so much, you tend to take a lot of their mannerisms and slang. She changed her voice to preserve her vocal cords, please. She changes races every time she gets a new boyfriend.
Yeah, because I remember like she would be getting tans and stuff, right? Where she would look too dark. Like, wasn't that like a meme online?
Yes. It was like, in 2019, Ariana Grande looked like the Little Mermaid, and now she looks like the Little Mermaid, because the Little Mermaid's black now, so that's like a funny joke.
Yeah, no, it's
The internet, when you speak differently at 30 from how you spoke at 19. I'm not sure what to make of this because, yeah, obviously you're gonna change as a person from 19 to 30.
I think we got to cut her some slack too, because knowing her background and like being a child star even, and trying to find your own self within all the characters you
Maybe
play.
when she was Mac and Big Sean, she was like,
She was influenced by
she wanted to be just like them, and imagine all their friends they're hanging around. And now, yeah, she's
Whatever era she's in now.
real woman era, and she's just did the Wicked movie, which is a very prestige.
because she's like real whimsical now.
Yeah.
And like, have you seen her new boyfriend? I think he's rubbing off on her a little.
I haven't seen her new work.
Is he white as hell?
I think you should probably look a clip up of him.
What, in the SpongeBob?
Okay.
No,
yeah.
literally.
Okay, well,
He played SpongeBob.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I feel like a hater, and I feel like most people on the internet, because I will never meet Ariana Grande. She'll never know that I exist. Yet here I am speculating about her, why she does this and that. Yeah, people get excited to gossip about celebrities the same way I'm excited to be like, oh, who's she dating now?
These celebrities can't control all the headlines that are made about them, negative or good, every day. But people, you're a celebrity, so we have everybody is gonna judge and talk about you anyways.
Like, don't she kind of look like that kind of right now? What am I tripping?
Yeah, it's like she got more pale too somehow.
That was something that did make me feel a little strange. Everyone was talking about her weight and how she got super skinny. And that did make me feel a little strange too. I was like,
People also are like, we don't know if she might have a health condition right now. That everyone was saying about Chadwick, and then
yeah, you don't know if she has a autoimmune disease, but then again, does she? Or it just so happens that the Ozempic train is going rampant right now.
It could be that too.
And then the black girl lost hella weight too on the Wicked thing. I didn't know that the skinny look was popping, but I guess
that.
I mean, Ice Spice hopped on the wave.
everyone hopped on it. I never was into that. Are y'all into the chest bones look?
Personally, no.
I feel like most people aren't, yet somehow it's a trend.
Kind of freaks me out sometimes a little.
Maybe there's a famous person that popularized it. It's usually how it goes.
It's a fad though, I think. You know, thick was in, you know, skinny was in. Ozempic's in now.
This makes me think about the male gaze versus female gaze concept, where I don't know of any man who's like, I need me a real skinny chick. I think men do like bigger build, skinnier build, whatever. Certain men have a variability within that. I don't think any guy that I know would be like, yeah, this is the look that I'm into right now. I think it's a thing that women see other women do and be like, well, I want to look more like that. And they don't give a damn about what men think, because men will smash anything with 2 legs in a heartbeat. That's just my 3 cents on it though.
Maybe this boyfriend she'll settle down and find her true identity.
Did you guys watch Wicked?
No, I don't like musicals. I hate that.
I tried to watch it. I stopped after 10 minutes. Just because everyone was watching it, I said, man, let me see what this is about.
I can't do when you're just acting and it breaks up. Like I just can't. I can't. And then they just casually go back to regular. I'm like, they just did a whole set dance. Like I can't do that.
I mean, I can appreciate a musical, but yeah, I haven't seen Wicked.
I'm not gonna shame it. It's just its own genre. I just don't.
A lot of people don't like
watch
musicals.
A lot of people don't watch horror movies. I love horror movies.
Exactly.
That just unlocked a memory where I went to like the movies like a year ago. I didn't know any movie that came out, so I picked a random one, and it broke out to a musical in the first 30 minutes. And I was like, and I watched the whole thing, but it was like an action movie. They were killing each other while singing. I was like, what? And I felt like I was like being pranked. And I was like, this is why this was the only movie available. It was 7 o'clock right now.
Did you hear about the Wicked.com link mishap with the toys that they were selling at the stores? Mm-hmm. Behind like the doll of the box of the Wicked toy, it said like Wicked.com, which is an adult site.
Ooh.
So like whoever made the design, there was supposed to be like Wicked something.com, but they just put Wicked.com, which a kid's toy led to a porn site.
That's why you shouldn't give kids phones.
And the amount of marketing that went into this video, there was probably millions of kids typing in Wicked.com.
Right?
Mama. I feel bad for celebrities because everyone is always talking about it.
I mean, you grow up in the spotlight.
Is that what you sign up for by being a celebrity?
Your life is under a microscope. Everyone.
Maybe her parents put her in at a young age, so all she knows is being this.
Y'all realize that she grew up in the industry and had every single one of her personalities curated for her by someone else, right? I mean, that's a valid.
I mean, yeah, you were told to pretend to be somebody
and
else.
If she wants to act a certain way, she almost can, because she's a great actress. Like, she has those capabilities.
Which I wonder, like a Jim Carrey, when you do all those roles, like he does now, you look at yourself and you're like, well, who am I really? Because I can pretend to be everybody.
Yeah, you just tell yourself, I want to present myself and talk like this now. And you just do.
And when you were pretending to be this whimsical person for a year straight of filming, and then it's like, is this me?
And it'd be like, yeah, there's things that I've learned and like about how I acted within that journey of me becoming this character, and I'm going to apply it to myself now.
Or what if this is a Wicked interview, she's still putting on the whimsical talk?
That's how I felt.
To sell the movie.
And then she's watching everyone like, oh, she's trying to be black and white and this and that.
But everybody on the internet's like, why does she have to know different now? Well, maybe she's trying to play into that shit.
I'd be so pissed if I was her. Everyone and their mother talking about some bullshit about me, and no one knows me and no one knows really what's happening. How much money did she make from that fucking movie? Okay, Ariana Grande Studios, the film producer, denied rumors that she earned $15 million. What do y'all think she made off of it?
More than $10 million.
I mean, so much.
Far more than 10. I would argue 25 to 50 minimum. Just quick 50 M's and people talking shit about you, I might take that.
But when you're that level of a celebrity and just someone like that, people don't even view you as, I don't know, it's like Drake would change his accent here and there, and it's like, well, yeah, he's an artist. Like he just does whatever he wants. Like that's kind of how I view Ariana Grande.
And they're an actor.
She's gonna pop out with another look in a year, and then people are gonna be like, okay. Miley Cyrus did the same thing.
Miley Cyrus did her old black scent era and then back to country.
And I think everyone in the world goes through these changes, but it's like, yeah, these celebrities are under this microscope, so everyone loves to talk about a change that a celebrity has.
Yes.
Right? And I have a theory, like, what if she looks obviously very, very skinny? What if they did it on purpose? And then people are like, why does she look like this? And they talk about it. Makes you want to go watch the movie now, bless you, to go see, she really looked like this the whole time?
You never know, like, the deep inside things of what goes behind.
There are already so many famous, but then it's like, there's something wrong. And then everybody tunes in.
Yeah, they want people to think it's just a movie, but there's so much more that goes into it.
Imagine all the people who are critical of her. Well, your life isn't being under a magnascope. Isn't being put under a magnifying glass. So it's like, how can you have all these certain opinions about her and whatnot? I guess I feel bad for her. She's a human, so it's like, you know she's seeing this shit, but you can't even speak on it.
And she's censored in so many ways because, yeah, like her name is so big and there's so many people relying on her. Like, you know what I mean? So she can't even talk about certain things. She can't even talk about what's going on with her, or like what this or that. She's just told whatever it is, and then the movie's got to sell.
Yeah.
Because do you think she was taught with that accent, that black accent that she had before in Wicked interviews? Like, they wouldn't take the movie serious.
No,
so it's like she has to change the way she acts in correspondence to the things she does because she is so big.
And then also same with all the childhood craziness that happened. I feel like there's a reason she didn't speak out on it. Somebody in her team said, yeah, you can't talk about that thing. And she probably has so much shit lined up for the next 40 years for her life, or 60, however long she wants to act for.
If Dan Schneider diddled her behind the closet, we don't want to hear about that because Wicked is coming out. And
Drake Bell can talk about it, though Drake Bell's not going to be in a Wicked star power movie. So.
And if it didn't happen to her, maybe she witnessed it. Maybe she couldn't speak on it. Because shut up, you got a movie coming out next year. Why did Ice Spice get skinny again? Is it because of the, like...
I don't know.
It's because she's been working out.
She put the one story on her.
She did like one pull-up, so it's like she had to do it.
But that was her I guess if she wanted to do that, then great. But I remember that she was loved for her thickness. Or am I tripping?
Maybe somebody on her... I think she was.
I loved her for the thickness.
But then maybe that was
one
people
of her
maybe
key
we
words.
weren't talking about her enough, and they're like, if we do this, it's actually just going to create even more talk. Like, she could go right back to it.
Ice Spice gets so much hate, it's insane.
I think like just female artists in general get hate.
And they get hate from a lot of women saying, why are you skinny? Why are you too fat? I think men think she's bad either way. But that's just me speaking for all men. I don't know. Did y'all watch Wicked? Let me know in the comments. Did you guys make it through? I couldn't do the singing, bro.
Popular.
That one's kind of good.
Oh, you watch it?
No, but I mean, Wicked's been...
Okay, look.
I know like the Wicked saw like some of the songs, whatever, because it's been around, but I haven't watched a new movie. And
I watched a little bit. And that bitch was 3 hours.
It's also too long of a movie for me.
3 hours, yeah, you really got to lock in for that one.
Only one I ever got through 3 hours was Titanic, and that was also pretty long.
Shout out, what are they calling her? Blackiana? Shout out Ariana. Love ya.